Not there.
How you live and ain't nobody here?
I don't care. It's only you.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, we live, bruh.
Fucking Rice.
Deal with it.
Can't stand your ass sometimes.
Well, nigga, you... Whatever.
You what?
Can't stand me sometimes. I don't care. Nigga.
Take that, Lamar.
Anyway, time for y'all niggas to join anyway, so...
There ain't nobody here but us. Like...
Whatever, deal with it.
Deal with it. Rice, you tripping right now. What's wrong with you?
Cause
you're not gonna wait for the buzz to get here?
Man, I sent the invite and they should have been here.
You should have been starting 8 minutes ago. That was your fault.
Ooh, 8 minutes. Ooh.
Ooh.
Y'all got the invite. Y'all know what to do.
Whatever. I've been here.
Yeah, I know you've been here.
Don't you be bitching at me.
You was the first person here. I'm not bitching at you. How am I bitching at you?
I'm getting ready, niggas.
I'm saying you ain't waiting for nobody. Like, that's crazy.
I've been sent the invite. They should have been here.
All right.
Are we starting?
Yeah, we started already. We live already. They get to hear us argue.
Yep, everybody here is arguing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, meanwhile, while you're arguing, fuck out of here, Yusuf.
Wow.
And you too, Kenny.
What'd I do?
Everything.
What the fuck ever?
Fuck out of here. TFC, I'm throwing a stick at your head.
Yo.
Huh?
Huh?
Anyway, good evening, everyone. OmegaSquad podcast.
His slow ass.
Episode, I think we're on 19.
Rice done lost track. He can't count.
Yeah, we're 19. Anyway, I'm your host. Introduce yourself. Mr.
I'm your host. What?
Everybody know who I am.
Everybody know who your ass is.
Well, if y'all don't know,
Alan do the same thing. He be like, you know who it is, OmegaSquad leader. Like, okay.
Yeah, but I say you know what it is, and then I go into it.
Anyway.
I'm you know what it is.
Anyway,
and then
I don't.
Introduce yourself, Kenny.
Hi, I'm Kenny Bitcoins. I play anyway, multiple reports coming in from the northern region. We will have TFC. We will be in the south. We'll be in North Carolina. OmegaSquad will be there.
Yes, sir.
See you guys soon at the end of the month.
Oh, it's North Carolina. I thought it was south.
Yeah, that's the multiple reports. You know, multiple reports from OmegaSquad. The beam is in the sky. We gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep, we in there.
So I'll see you guys soon. And yeah, I'll probably enter absolutely nothing.
Fuck.
Yo, summoning signal.
Yep. Summoning jutsu.
All right, Yusuf.
Oh, that's Gato.
All right, I'm here.
Wait, what happened? Sorry, my bad. I missed the word.
What?
What are you Yusuf or Lamar or whoever you are?
Hey, I'm Lamar. I play Tekken.
Oh my god.
Well, not right now. Not right now. I suck.
You done, Lamar?
Yeah, no, I want to go to practice.
Okay.
All right, I'm Asar, aka nigga. What you got in them jeans? AKA.
Whoa.
Pause.
Look, man.
No pause.
Say what you said. You said
no
what you said.
Nigga, what you got?
What I said.
You good, Yusuf?
I got pause. Look, we'll ask about it.
You hear Yusuf coming out the garden shit.
Oh.
AKA, I'm coming way back. I'm coming back to Street Fighter, aka Dragon Ball Z, aka Soul Calibur, aka Third Strike. Nah, maybe not Third Strike. But
playing no damn Third Strike.
You ain't playing no Third Strike, nigga.
But yeah, anyway. Yeah, what's up?
Lamar.
Oh yeah, watch your girl, by the way.
And
watch
you do,
girl.
And you do.
Yeah, right.
How y'all doing?
Talk about what niggas got in them jeans.
I said what? I said AKA would have gotten them jeans. I'm talking about me, nigga.
Sir. The stenographer heard, and I quote, "Nigga, what you got in them jeans?"
I said what I said.
Yeah, and that's what you said.
Look, OG, triple OG. Look.
It wasn't that. Now you're not like that though.
That sounded mad sus.
Not like that, though.
How y'all doing? This is Negro too. I play Tekken.
You said that already.
That's it. All right, that's it. That's all. I run Tekken bracket. I'm trying to get the Tekken community.
All right,
Philly and Allentown
Lamar,
together.
please
Yeah,
Okay, Lamar, you're
Next,
that's it.
Lamar, please Tekken. All
That's
right.
it. That's all you need to know.
Play second,
All right,
trying to bring the second community, trying to build, trying to win tournament, trying to be the best ever.
Yeah. And trying
Second
to
player.
And wherever there's alcohol, guess right.
So yeah.
Anyway.
Rehab.
Somewhere it should be knowing better.
Anyway,
You know
all
what?
right. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Holland, go.
Oh, all right. I'm hollering.
So there you go. That's all.
Y'all acting different this week.
Come on now, you know what it is. We'll make it
Katie don't know what
all
it
that
is. I
shit.
don't know.
All that
Reclaim
shit.
my time.
Watch your girl. Reclaim your time. Don't lose your voice. All that bullshit. Bitching at the squad because we try and get our shit together. And yeah, Omega Squad in the building. You know what it is. All right, next. Believe in Omega.
Believe in Omega.
Believe in Omega. Anyway.
Right, so yeah.
All right, what we got, Rice?
So let's start with pretty much what y'all pretty much nobody didn't watch except for me probably. The Ultimate Fighting Arena.
Next.
Nigga. Nigga, start Dragon Ball. Fucker.
Okay. Oh, that's that game. I like that game.
Dickhead. Anyway. First place was Goichi finally get his Dragon Ball now. Long
In
overdue.
second place. Hook gang.
Yeah. And third place I think was Finn. No, who was it?
Some European dude. Who cares?
No, I don't think it was a European bull. It was
Ouch.
let me look real quick. It was I think it was Japanese.
Whatever. It was a loser.
Galileo.
A loser.
Damn.
All right.
Did he
But
win?
anyway, so yeah, Koichi got his 3-star Dragon Ball. Now he's locked in for the
For the
Grand
finals.
Tour.
For the finals in the Grand Tour.
Grand Tour, yeah.
Dragon Ball GT.
Dragon Ball GT.
You know that's what they said in the fucking dub. In the dub theme, like step into the Grand Tour. That shit was ass.
But yeah, we ain't really talking about that much this week. So
I mean, not as far as that's concerned. We just coming back from an event ourselves. But
yep, just came back from Summer Jam and everything. We're not going to talk about that yet. But Lamar, tell us about Tekken 2.0.
Give me a beer.
Oh god.
So no,
Nigga, please.
man, fuck a beer. We want to hear about Tekken.
All right, so season 2 is stupid.
Yo,
Only because
I wasn't expecting that.
It's season 2 is stupid, and anybody who is playing right now will completely understand. It's basically Tekken on steroids. That's the best way to describe this patch.
So Tekken's on steroids?
Tekken on steroids. I guess they got sick of like games taking forever because they gave almost everybody a damage buff. If you didn't get a damage buff because you were doing too good, Dragunov got nerfed into the ground. Oh my god, Drag got nerfed.
I'm hearing that Dragunov is still good.
Bad, you bitch.
I'm hearing Dragunov is still good. Stop.
You
Let me finish. I got you right now. So first I have no more safe flows. That's the very first thing. I'm talking about safe offensive flows. I have down 2, when you did that little side, like the little down punch thing, it puts your opponent in crouch on hit.
Mm-hmm.
So they won't be able to just wake up with a button. They had to wait a second and then hit a button. They can't do that anymore. Now basically if I hit you with a down 2, I get punished for it because it's -1 now. On hit. It was even, but at the same time, hey, I still get a pretty solid advantage because I have options out of.
Because you're in Wild Rising state.
Yeah, I'm in Wild Rising at that point. However, now that it's -1 on hit, they can sidestep. So yeah, he sucks now. Gigas. On top of that, his launch, his elbow launch, that shit. His elbow launch is negative 15 on block. So as long if he launches you with that, you can launch with it as well.
If you block it.
If you block it. Now here's another one though. He has a combo he does it's like a down forward 2-1-2. It's like a swiping combo you do at the corner. If you delay it, it makes them flip over on their face. However, it makes they can tech roll and you can't get your stomp anymore either. And that was the most damaging combo you could do. So they took the most damaging wall combo he had. It was like, no, you can't do that either. So yeah, I'm not playing Dragon.
Lamar,
Next up,
Lamar, tell
Oscar.
me more about.
No, I'm about you right now.
Tell me about
Oscar.
the system mechanics, Lamar.
I'm about to
Let's
get
get some
to that
wall
now.
bounce shit.
Wall bounce. I'm about to tell you right now. I'm about to tell you now. Here's what it is. And I'm going to tell you with Oscar. I know what I'm doing. I thought about this.
Mm-hmm.
So, Oscar got buffed into unbelievable territory. She's a lot of counter hit bullcrap. And the thing is, her wall bounce is really easy to pull off. It's basically a button that she can just do. On top of that, wall bounce mechanics are a bit weirder now. Because it's not like, you know what's weird too? The way their body looks, but the way the actual hitbox is, you can't just do like a jab 1-2. Like you need to like put yourself in the correct range to do that. So the wall bounce mechanic is not as like game changing as I thought it would be. It does put a little bit of different aspect of combo systems. But once again, the classic is still too early. We'll see what happens. Next up, and lastly, top 5 right now, in my opinion. Asuka is definitely up there. Claudio is like what they did to Claudio. He don't need spells to do his super plus moves no more.
Oh,
So like,
do that?
I don't know what they were thinking with that one. Because he has this move. He'll push both of his hands together and rip his arm, rip him apart. Right? On hit, it makes them spin. On block, he is safe. He can't punish you.
That sounds fun.
Oh my! And here's what it is, too. But that's not the bullshit. The bullshit is this: he has a double low that sweeps. So the only time we know he can do the first low with no magic, but the second low he go low. It sweeps, and we know he can do it because he has magic. So when he does it the first time, we don't duck. But if he has magic in his hands, we duck. Now we don't know what the hell he's going to do. They're forcing us to duck every time he goes low. It's stupid. It's like stupid annoying. I don't feel like dealing with it. No one's going to feel like dealing with it. Gigas got nerfed into the ground. Oh my god, Gigas is so bad now. It's
why you get nerfed when he was already not good?
He's not that good. I don't know.
Yeah,
because his frame.
Weird.
It's his frames. His frames are kind of like wonky. Like it's one of the thing is.
So it was bug fixed instead of a nerf, and it just made him bad.
Yeah, basically, like this looks like they were like this looks weird, and we're tired of it looking weird. Like he does a lot of things that they don't look punishable at all. They look punishable, but it's like no, it's -8. So they're like, no, we're gonna make this real. So it's like -10, -11. King, and then besides that, everyone else kind of got either kind of slightly nerfed or completely or sort of buffed. Those are the ones that really stood out for me. Asuka, Dragunov, Gigas, and there's small little stuff like Leo's hop kick. Remember that hop kick I showed you, Rice?
Mm-hmm.
That you were like, that should get nerfed. Here's what ended up happening with it.
Oh god!
Here's what ended up happening with it. He can Leo can no longer do that hop kick on the ground anymore.
Okay.
However, it is now a combo starting. So if he lands it in neutral, it is -11 or 12. So it's not too bad either. So it's like, damn. And when Gamble goes, y'all were bitching about Bloodhawk. Bloodhawk goes, y'all were bitching about a lame corny ass corner combo, and now you got to deal with that in neutral. Have fun. You right. Who else? Noctis. Oh my god! And this is the last. Oh, this is my last one. I don't want to stay too long on it. Noctis is super dumb playable now. Has the fastest, safest low in the game.
Oh,
A low that on counter hit will knock down, and he can spam it, and it pushes you away.
is it that spear shit?
That spear down back 2.
Oh my god,
Yep.
that shit is so AIDS.
It's now it's cancer. Anyway, it's basically you can Noctis is like really playable now, and that's basically it. I feel like season 2, even though things are kind of early, it's gonna be a fun game. I'm gonna have a good time. I just gotta, and I think I have a decision of the character I want to play. I don't know if it's right for me, but whatever. I feel like I'm gonna play this character regardless. I like a challenge. But do I? I'll talk about that later. Anyway,
I might just pick it up and play it for
dude. She's S+ now. Like I know you're not gonna play it, but yeah,
I'm
S+
probably
now.
just gonna play like a little bit, not like seriously.
Yeah, Asuka. When I tell you, Asuka's a counter hit machine, it's kind of petty. Like they really just. Kenny, I need your help with this one. Kenny.
Yeah. All
right. Cool. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What could they give Bison to make Bison amazing?
An overhead.
What if they gave? Wait, ready? What if they gave Bison an overhead that he can also hit confirm into other moves?
Good. It'd be top tier.
That basically would happen to Asuka over time. Literally overnight, Asuka became a character that's all right, cool. I got nothing to worry about. She's pretty solid, but keep your guard up. Now I can't push a button because one counter hit, I lose half my health. So that's always fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. And King's back kick can now grab if you hit the front.
Hey.
Instead of it being
wow.
He does that like a back 2-4, I think it is. He'll go punch and then like a gut kick. And then from there, you can do a grab. But it used to be only on counter hit. Now it's just, hey, I can do that all willy-nilly. Fuck it. I think I'm gonna lab that out actually, but I think you can break it. And then they nerfed the spring kick. Like this is universal shit. Spring kick does less damage now. So if you try to spring kick when you get up, you do a lot less damage unless you're like characters that have a command where you spring kick.
So
Kazuya got buffed out of the ass too. All right,
what about my man?
My man Kazuya.
Lars. Oh my god, Lars is so good now.
Lars.
That's another
My man Lars.
Fuck Lars.
I want my Arc Blast.
Okay,
Arc Blast is fucking trash.
Got buffed, sorta.
Lars
trash.
Leave my man Lars Alexander.
No, it's he can move a bit quicker now, and this is little shit with him, but everyone's making him sound like, oh, he's the hot bullshit now. Man, all I'm gonna do is just sidestep left and make him look silly. That's my
so
like
yeah,
1, 2.
What's up with
left?
What's up with Kazuya, my nigga?
Okay, I haven't looked that deep into that one because I don't have anyone close to me who plays besides you. I am hearing nothing but good things. Give me a second. I mean, I swear to God, I'm sorry.
Electric Track's better.
Electric Track's better. That was the one thing I did hear. What else? What do you know?
I know his 4-4-3. The super left split kick. That leaves you closer, so you can actually get combos off of that easier, which is mad cool.
All right, patch notes, PDFs. When I tell you, when this came out, let me tell you this is a quick story. When this came out, Twitter broke. And the website broke. The motherfuckers was waiting.
Everybody was downloading that shit.
Well, we were trying to.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, why did they make you download that shit?
Oh no, it was real petty. Negative. Well, it's -3 on block now. Oh, that's +4. Oh yeah, so you're 1-2-2. Okay, so your little fast shit got buffed. Like it's +4 on hit. So your 1-2-2 got no. I'm sorry, I was looking at Kazumi. During rage, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Forward 3, reaction on counter hit has changed. Forward 4, your arc kick, yeah, it got changed. Change from negative. What? So your forward, so Kazuya's forward 1+2 has changed from -16 to -9. Holy shit. The opponent is further away on block. Okay. Reduce wall bounce.
For 1+2?
Yeah. That's -9 now. But on block you get pushed further away. The opponent, when they get hit in midair, the reaction is changed.
Yeah, because this was wall bounce.
Yeah. Down forward 1. Yeah, down forward 1-2 is -13 on. Oh shit! I'm blocking the fuck out of that now. Down forward 4-4, you have a bigger hitbox. Down 1+2, closer on hit. Whoa! Down forward, down 1+2 is closer on hit. Damn, that's good for you. Back 1+2. Damage got nerfed. Homing increase. Homing increase on your electric. Yeah, you're right. God Fist and the other one. Yeah, electric and electric and regular and wind god. Both got increased. Can now cause screw. While rising 3 can now screw. Hitbox expanded. Opponent. Okay, cool. Yeah. Because you got stuff he kind of needed to have a little bit more fun. But it's nothing ridiculous. That's what I was saying. I've heard nothing but good things. So it's like stuff he needed. It's not needed, but stuff that kind of makes him a bit more, enjoyable to play.
But nothing that makes him like super OP.
Nothing like ridiculous. Yeah, no. I'm sorry about that little weird part of me reading, but I swear I didn't read it. I didn't read it.
You had to actually find out what was going on with the patch notes.
No, cause no, I have them all on my phone. But yeah, in conclusion, because I don't want to be too long. I don't like being in people's way.
Yeah, you the Tekken man, so yeah, we need to hear you. This is your segment.
Okay, no, but I'll say this. If this is my segment, I'm gonna say this. No, I'm sorry. If this is my segment, I'm gonna say this. First, don't look at your notes and think, "Oh, you're dead." Okay, that's what happened with Katarina. People were like, "Oh, Katarina's dead." No, Katarina having the ability to jab outside of her auto combo is actually bomb. And now, I have to actually change the term of that. Okay, her mash, she can mash circle. I call that her auto combo because she can literally just mash circle with the combo. But if you do circle 3 times and then a forward punch, she can like jab you out of her pressure. So it's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna just do this. I'll jab. That's like -1. So now I can just do whatever I want out of that. So, that's what happened with me. I thought, oh, mine isn't that bad though. And I'm like, I play the game. I'm like, damn, this is way worse than I thought it would be. Crap.
Who, Dragunov?
Yo, God, Dragunov. Dude, I legit was like, who am I gonna play now? I'm like going through all the cast.
Josie.
That's not. I don't want to play Josie. Believe it or not, I don't have the execution to play Josie.
You not poke chop enough?
I'm not poke chop enough, man. I'm more like a turkey chop.
Oh my god! Stop.
All things considered, though, wall bounce is not end all be all. By the way, people heard like we were all the same way. We're like, oh, wall bounce. Oh, yeah, this.
It seemed like it was going to be crazy, but
no, it's Dragunov's is so unconventional. His is so unconventional. And you have other people who's like, theirs are like real, like, oh, this is my normal shit.
Yeah, you just get extra off.
Yeah, I can just do this. Because that commander can just hit with a button push with Oscar. But Dragunov's is Wild Rising 3. So I have to crouch cancel and then dash. Crouch cancel dash and then push 3 in a combo. But no, that's not happening. So yeah, and it's not because I can't do it, it's because it's too slow. So yeah, fuck that. That's not like actual thing. Fuck it. Stupid.
All right, so along with the patch, we got 2 new characters, right?
Yep. All right. So
And
first and foremost,
and Anna.
Oh yeah, and also heads up, this pass is not $25. This pass is $30. This to let you know. Yeah, the season pass is $30.
Like the patch is free.
The patch is free, but the season pass is $30.
You get 6 characters though.
You get 6 characters, so I gotta give
$5 a character. Okay,
$5 a character, 1 free character. Because I was with Kenny, and I was like, all right, cool, $25. Not that big of a deal. If it's any more than that, I'm gonna be pissed though. I gotta wait a whole day. All right, whatever.
So, have you tried out Anna or Lay?
I've tried out Anna. Anna is just Nina with different buttons. It's like little shit with her. She can poke a bit better. Yeah, same as she always been.
Yeah, but they try to diversify her now, though, right?
Yeah, they are diversifying her a little bit. Like there's certain things that, like Anna did not move as quick as Nina does, but she still. Yeah. But she hits a lot harder.
I was gonna say she probably hits harder, right?
She hits harder than Nina does. I wish I played a lot more of her, but I've been playing a lot more Lei Wulong than anything. Lei Wulong.
Damn, she do hit hard. The fuck?
Like if you watch how she hit, like you hit hard. Lei Wulong is exactly what you thought he would be. Fun fact: if you're trying to play Lei Wulong, he has this is something the command list won't tell you. He has a lot of moves that if you hold forward or hold back, you will go into a different stance. Yes.
That's classic. That's just like
no, but they don't tell you that in command line.
Yeah.
So people who have never played Lei Wulong, people who never played Lei Wulong, they won't know that.
Yep, but that is a classic Lei.
I stumbled upon it. I was like, oh damn! If I hold forward when I do this move, I get to go in a different stance. Or if I hold back.
I remember getting the like old fucking Tekken 3 strategy guide that they used to like sell with the game, and they used to have it had so like a huge section on Lei, just on all the different stances he could do and the ways you could do moves in the different stances and all that shit. Like, yep. But yeah, Lei has always been that kind of character.
That's gonna be fun to learn. Yeah, but if I could have fun with any character right now, I'd say Lei Wulong is pretty fun. He has a lot of moves though, so get ready if you're gonna learn him. With Anna, she hits harder, but he did not move as fast as as Nina. No, she would not move as fast as Nina. Or the ones I've seen who played, they have not moved as fast.
All right,
but it is still early. Akuma got buffed, by the way, too.
Hey.
But yeah, a lot of guys got buffed. But yeah, so if you want to play Tekken, now's the time. SCR is SoCal recent. SCR is like next week. I thought it was 4 days away, but it's next week. So
yeah, I thought it was this week too at first, but then
I was like, it's the same week. Damn, no, they got more than enough time. I'm actually gonna watch that close as hell.
Come on, guys. Huh? Nah, you rambling, dog.
That's it. I literally was gonna say I'm gonna watch that closer than anything. Though that's gonna be fun.
All right, so I guess for the final topic of the night, because I was not planning on being on this long anyway. So Summer Jam,
yeah, jamming in the summertime.
So what should we start with? Should we start with? Well, we start with the results, I guess. For Blaze Blue Cross Tag,
from
Philly
Philly.
Sandstorm, aka Jamil, my homie, came through in the clutch. Whew. Got that fucking diaphone shit out of there with the nuttiness.
And the more cool thing is, didn't lose a game while he did it.
Damn, no, he didn't.
Did not lose a set. I mean,
He was playing clean too.
did not lose a set.
Like the way he played was just ridiculous. Like he was definitely ahead of that whole bullshit.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna tell this story. I'm not trying to feel this man's success at all. He's the one who keeps bringing it up, and I feel this is a fun story to tell now, more than ever. So I was in the library. I was like 14 or 13 years old. 13 to 12 years old. I'll say that. I had this old ass laptop computer, and I had Mugen on it, and I was like playing the fuck out of Mugen at the library. Guess who ran into me when I was that young in the library?
Jamil?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was playing Mugen, and he wanted to play. I said, "Sure, little homie." And we were playing Mugen together, and I was showing him little shit. I wasn't even showing him nothing ridiculous, right? Because I didn't know what I was doing either. And he just got so excited about it, and then he went home, and him and his dad and them already played fighting games, but it was something about meeting me apparently that he just got dumb hype about it. And then ever since then, him and his brothers just started playing nonstop. That's why him and his brother play so many fighting games. Because, like, it was just like, that's what they do. They get bored with the game, they go on to something else, something more interesting. So whenever he sees me and we're having a lot of fun, if you know what I mean, he'll go, "Dude, remember, you're the guy who got me into this, man. I'm never going to forget that." He will literally tell me it every time he sees it. "I'm never going to forget. You got me into this, dude. Thank you so much. I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for you, man. Thank you." And I'm like,
Hey.
I'm flattered, but at the same time, I don't know what I did.
It's like
All I did was go, "Yeah, little homie, I make fighting games." Overhyping myself, of course. Because no one in a 100-mile radius that I knew of knew what Mugen was. So I was telling motherfuckers I'm making a fighting game.
I mean, you kind of are. It's not 100%.
I was learning C++, I guess.
I mean, they give you the tools in the engine, but you actually like make the cast and everything and put the characters in yourself.
Oh, dude, I had everybody. But that's another side point.
Yo, dog, my Mugen was lit, homie.
Oh my god.
We're not gonna do this. I stopped myself. I'm like, no, we're gonna talk about our own Mugen for like an hour. So let's keep moving.
Anyway, so top 3 for Guilty Gear was LK, Minus, and Cha Cha, man.
Hey, shout outs to LK for actually,
LK.
bringing one home. Like I was actually talking to Blaze before the tournament started. When Guilty Gear was defeated, and he was like, "Yeah, LK's a bracket bomb, but then again, he hasn't really won nothing."
That actually is true. Damn.
I mean, it was like he hadn't really been doing anything. Like he's good, but his results actually don't. His results wouldn't suggest that he's actually a top player in Guilty Gear. That's what he told me before the tournament. And then okay, fucking won.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Yo, man. You know what? We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Anyway, Soul Calibur 6 beta.
That game. Oh yeah, the tournament.
We're gonna get to the impressions after the results.
All right.
Shout out to Ninja Guy.
Boom. The man Boom from I think Maryland.
Yeah,
he's in DMV area, I believe.
DMV boy. He's a DMV boy. You know what's funny? He plays Yoshi in Tekken 2. Yeah, he plays Yoshi in Tekken 2. So.
Same character, so.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I don't hate on. I'm like, oh, what a coincidence. It's more like a different character.
I met him playing Street Fighter, actually, not even Tekken. But yeah, he was clean with that Yoshimitsu. He just couldn't clutch it out.
Oh, because Siegfried is fucking a obnoxious shit.
Yo, the Siegfried, yo.
God damn it. It's like low key. You're just eye rolling. Like, what the fuck? This is not fair. You have the biggest
That's
weapon
not
in the
fair.
game. You have the biggest weapon in the game. How do you move this fast? That shit's just not even. Whatever. Next character.
All right, Dragon Ball.
And who got third?
Ninja Guy,
Ninja
446.
Oh, Ninja Guy. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dragon Ball.
Dragon Balls.
Chris G.
Yep. You know, a lot of the
Yo,
top
man.
talent wasn't around because of the
Shout out to Sonic Fox being there just for one day though.
Yeah, he
Yo.
yeah, shout out to Sonic coming through, even though he like couldn't enter and stuff because
Yeah, he had to move into college on Saturday. I mean, not Saturday, so on Sunday. So he can only stay for the day. So that's why he didn't enter. But it was good to see.
It was good seeing Dom
outside of costume.
And second place was Nikomaki, and third place was KDZ.
A name is missing. What happened to Necro Undying?
The story time.
You know what?
You
know what? I feel like
time for later. Story time for later.
I feel pettiness and shade.
Story time later.
Story? No story time. That was just an honest question.
No, it wasn't an honest question, motherfucker. Chris, I don't even know the story. I don't even know the story. I know that wasn't an honest question.
No.
All right, next comment.
That's after hours.
Next game.
No, it's not after hours. It's just after these results. And
I'm not talking about that. Right? Shut up.
Street Fighter 5.
No, we not, Rice. No.
How was nap time?
Fine.
What happened? What happened in that?
Fine, bitch.
You had to vague book the shit out of that if you're gonna say something.
All right, so Street Fighter 5, which we was a ranking event for, and the first time in a while, I feel like Punk has finally gotten a win after a long time.
It has been a long time, but a lot of people who were supposed to be there didn't show up. Also, I mean, not as many as were supposed to show up for Tekken, but still, like Justin Wong didn't make it. I don't think Ricky made it either. Like a lot of
none of them made that
in that bracket. Like nobody made it. So it was like Punk, and then who else showed up? Like Chris G,
Snake Eyes,
yeah.
Samurai.
Yeah, shout outs to XSK Samurai for coming down.
Right.
Yeah, it was I mean, I'm glad Punk made it, but at the same time, it's kind of a shame that he didn't actually like triumph over like the people who are on right now. You know what I mean?
Because second place was somebody out of nowhere, named Toy. I never even
I don't even know Bull. I was like, who Bull?
Like, who is this Bull? He was running amok in the top 8. Like,
yeah, I mean, he was solid. Shout outs to him.
Was solid.
Like, you know, congratulations to him on winning it. But I
Bison bust through the cracks.
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't say that he's back. You know what I mean? That's all I mean to say. Like, I'm
gonna say he's hanging in there.
Yeah, like he ain't dead, but he ain't on top like he was last year in EC.
Right.
I mean, not last year in EC. Like, what was that? 2 years ago. Yeah.
And third place was Knuckle Dude.
Yep. Now, that's somebody who was upset.
Always good to see it, dude. I don't know why. This is a cool dude. Always good to see.
He always chill. So,
although, like, to be honest, he almost didn't make it either. So I'm actually not surprised that he didn't like straight up win because he's going through some shit.
Right.
I'm not gonna put it out there. But yeah, I'm glad that dude was able to work through his troubles and actually make it out. And he took home third place for.
I would also like to point out this is a special bulletin for Rice. The Falcons would for it 4th and goal, and the Eagles stopped them.
Fuck you.
Fucking all Rice.
Listen,
man, I'm not interested in football this year, man.
Yes, you are. Don't lie.
We won our Super Bowl when we made it. What happened to you, Rice?
Well, we can beat the Patriots.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
That's Lavelle.
Shut up.
Right after you eat her ass.
Justin, it is bedtime.
Yo, I don't eat ass.
You're not gonna put that out on the podcast like that.
You're not gonna be saying I eat ass.
Rated
No,
M for
not on
mature.
these airways. No,
Flag on the play.
I don't do that. Stop.
Stop. You know you do.
Anyway, so the main event of Summer Jam.
Tekken.
Okay, so
One of the most entertaining.
Yo, how about this shit though? Like one that was definitely like the most entertaining top 8 in the night. I mean, aside from maybe Blaze, it was more entertaining than Blaze Blue. I'm not going.
I don't know about that one, man.
I'm not going to be biased. It was
kind of ridiculous.
Blaze Blue was ridiculous, but I'm not going to be biased. Tekken was the main event, and it deserved it. How about this? For the first time, like ever, in an international event, All-American Grand Finals.
Yeah.
Koreans come here and lose? What?
okay, so
That'll never happen.
It was like a mostly topic.
let me hop in right there. So here's the catch-22 in that statement. So first thing is they were on the East Coast. East Coast has a lot stronger fucking Tekken players than West Coast. Like a lot of the people who are winning, a lot of the killers that you need to worry about in a bracket are from the West Coast. I mean, from the East Coast.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. Second thing.
Yep.
I wish I was the same way as Holland was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was the same way as Holland was. I was like, all right, cool, yeah, mostly American, minus what's his name?
John Deng.
Minus John Deng. Mostly American top 8. That's just love. But then I thought about it for a long ass time. The only people from outside of the U.S. that we really had to worry about, Kane in the Trench, who's ranked 20, by the way. He's actually a world rank. Like, he can go play the actual TWT. And fun fact, Commander beat him. Anyway, yeah, Commander beat him. But that was actually marked as an upset, too, though. But Kane in the Trench from Great Britain. Japan was in the house.
Mm-hmm.
John Deng was there.
A few more Korean players.
Furumitsu was there. Dimeback was there.
Yeah.
Yu
was there. I have a personal thing against Yu.
Was definitely
But no, she's not. It's you know what? And talking with her too, she agrees with me. They overhype her to shit. She
a little bit.
They overhype like she beat this one dude they didn't think she could beat, and they overhyped the fuck out of her. Because she's not. I promise you, Yu is good.
Yo.
But Shao carries her.
You can't fuck. Yo, how about you can't fuck with Yu and Magical Drop? Get at me. Like the fucking best. There's like fucking Puyo, this busted fucking bubble looking John. Like, look it up. That John is OD, but
really?
she was looking like the computer on hardest or some shit. He was busting that game ass. That was crazy.
But no,
she was like, this is my best game. I'm like, yo, I can tell.
You know who's good? You know who's funny? Wait, real quick, and we'll get I'll hit back on it. You know who else is actually really good at that? Weapon X, Ultimate Weapon.
What?
Like Joe's amazing. Money, magical money. Joe, yeah, I'm amazing at it. But that's aside. That's aside the point. So, but yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of. We outnumbered them a fucking a shit ton. Now, if we had other, there's a few other Koreans. I'm happy that weren't there. Like, Sane and JDCR.
How about this? I don't think it would have happened the way it turned out. I was gonna say my aside, for how we got an American Grand Finals. Like, look, you gotta just be happy about it because there were international players there. But JDCR, Saint, Chanel, and Nee were all supposed to come, and they weren't.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably another big reason why we had a All-American Grand Finals.
It was still great,
but it was still Grand Finals and a Masters event where both winners and losers bracket was
somebody.
American.
No, someone. It was just someone else had said the same exact thing, and then someone shut him down instantly. I'm like, yo, look. The reason this happened was because there were a few other Koreans that could have made it. Besides that, we had them outnumbered. On top of that, this isn't that. It's big. It's not that big.
Dog, that was a Masters event, yo. That was one of the biggest.
That's the last. This is not the last one though. This is the last American one.
This is the last American.
Yeah, this is the last one American.
No, there's a few other ones that's gonna end up happening.
That's what I said. It's the last American one.
Yeah, so we'll see. That's the more interesting one. I want to see how the other overseas people do it, and if any Americans are gonna end up coming down. Well, going overseas, try to get some extra points.
Yeah, now if they can go over there and make waves, like now that would be really crazy.
So I need Jimmy to start moving. I need Jimmy to travel. I need Anakin to travel, and then we got something cool.
But yeah, so shout out to Anakin for winning. Jimmy J. Tran for second. Shout outs to John Ding for fucking with Poke Chop.
Shout outs for John Ding for coming out. Yeah, he cool as shit,
John Ding was actually cool as shit.
John Ding is cool as fuck, yo. Fucking can he call him Buff Hooney?
He really is.
He really is on some Hooney shit too. Like he seems just as cool as Hooney.
Who else? What's his name?
Lamar.
I'm sorry.
He said, what's his name? I don't know Lamar.
No, Yu versus Jimmy Tran. That was another controversial match. Because Yu when she lost, she was really emotional about that loss.
Oh yeah,
and then people were like talking shit about her crying, yada 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 yada.
Yeah, so what?
And I was like, dude, I'd
be like, look, you can't beat her.
Right.
Exactly. At that point, I'm like, all right, cool. Here's what happens. She lost. She got emotional. She's serious about her game.
Also,
yeah.
Well, yeah.
When Shadow didn't pick Claudia, Shadow picked.
Oh my god, I was so fucking pet. Oh my god.
So I talked to Shadow about that. So Shadow picked Ling, and then he went from Ling to Kazuya, which is an even harder matchup, low key, but whatever.
I was super tight when I'm like, Kazuya.
So basically, like, what it was is, and then he hit me with the OS of a lifetime. I asked him, "Hey, why'd you pick that?" He goes, "Oh no, it wasn't feeling Claudia. That was it." And apparently, like, Shadow's a funny dude. I don't get that vibe from him at all. I get the kind of he's serious at all times kind of vibe. Exactly, like funny how like I fucking amuse you, but yeah, he's like that's all I give. I get nothing but like a Jumani face, just straight face. Like you think he's joking, like minus the busting on people, just like straight face the entire time.
I couldn't believe he fucking didn't play Claudia. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Also, shout out to John Ding again for bringing out the Lucky Chloe.
Yeah, he beat Fu with it.
Made that shit look kind of
Fu had to fight him too.
John Ding like the breakdance characters.
Definitely do. But yeah, so I guess that's it for the results. Now, I think Lamar and Holland, y'all both played Soul Calibur 6, right?
Dog, when the game coming out, yo? I need that joint like now.
October 9th.
So yeah, what's your impressions, bruh?
That joint don't come out fast enough, yo. They're like, it feels like it feels like the sequel to Soul Calibur 2 that we deserved a long ass time ago, but never got.
I'm just saying, it comes out 8 days after my birthday.
That's cool. But yeah, so
8 days.
Dying of fire.
You said a whole 8 days.
Yeah.
He died of fire. Yo, he gonna make you laugh like that.
But
but yeah, so
nigga said 8 days.
But that shit is mad fun. The way the meter was implemented into it actually makes a lot more sense. Unlike the fucking piece of shit, ass butter that was Soul Calibur 5.
Spoiler
Oh,
alert, Holland didn't like Soul Calibur 5. He's going to talk about it 3 more times. Continue.
You mean like how?
Okay, 3 more times. You got it, Kenny. You want 3 more times. You got 3 more times.
Yeah, you mean like how King of Fighters 12 was
kind of like how King of Fighters 12 was trash, and then it made you appreciate 13 so much more. That's kind of the vibe you get with Soul Calibur 6, because if you play 5 and you like characters are missing, so now I'm going to talk about it because I can't even draw. So you play 5 and like the characters you love are missing, and the gameplay is like trash, and the supers are ass, and just everything's bad, and it seems like it's half baked and half finished. And then you play 6, and it's like a return to what Soul Calibur 2 was, which was like a super fun 3D fighter. I think it is more Soul Calibur in general, but especially like 2, where they really got it right, was pretty much like the picture perfect. Like, it's kind of like the example of what you want out of a 3D fighter, because what Soul Calibur has that Tekken doesn't, like even more so that's why I'm saying Soul Calibur even over Tekken is like a better 3D fighter than like pretty much anything, because it has 8-way run. And how that basically works is where, you know how Tekken in most 3D fighters, if you press down, you crouch, right? Like you know what I'm talking about, right?
Huh?
I said, you know how for most 3D fighters, like almost all of them,
good job, Rice.
if you press down, you crouch, and if you press up, you jump. You know what I mean? So it's still working on a 2D plane, and the only thing you're doing is tapping left or right or doing certain moves to step into the foreground or the background. The way Soul Calibur works is all of their button inputs are actual like directions on the field, like in 3D space. So if you hold up, you're going to start moving to the right of you, and if you hold down, you're going to start moving to the left of you. And to do jumps, that's when you actually have to do something special to jump or to crouch. So it's more of a 3D fighter than almost anything else. And it's good to see Soul Calibur actually returning to actually being a good game on top of being the best example of a 3D fighter.
Now, the only gripe I had, like, with watching Soul Calibur 6, I felt like the cinematics were just a tad bit too long.
They are. I hope they give you a way to skip them. Or
by the way, that is the pettiest gripe ever.
But yeah, if that's the worst thing,
it's not petty because that's like that runs a lot of time, bruh. Like, think about it as a fucking tournament, like in a tournament setting.
All right,
it's kind of ridiculous.
I mean, you're right, and I'm not gonna I'll put it in a I'll put it in a kinder light with what Rice said, as opposed to just calling him petty and leaving it at that. And
I'm not trying to be petty. The game looks.
Stop defending yourself. I'm gonna say, if that's like the hugest gripe that Rice can come up with, or that anybody can come up with, that the cinematics run a bit too long, which is valid, then you can tell that this is going to be a great game.
But the game looked great and amazing and everything from what I watched. But it's just not my type of game, so I'm just not going to play it.
Dog, that game is going to be so much fun. I'm telling you. Everybody who I played, whether I was getting my ass kicked, whether I was like beating their ass, it was just fun as hell to play. And it really feels good. Easy to pick up. Definitely has all of the depth that you would expect. And, actually has all the characters that you like, which was the biggest gripe of Soul Calibur 5, since they did get this to be the third time to talk about it. But yeah, did
you play Geralt or
Grow or whatever the hell?
Geralt.
Dude from The Witcher.
Geralt.
Geralt.
Wait, are you talking about Geralt or Grow? Because Grow's the new character, and Geralt is Geralt. Is it Geralt or Gerald?
It's just Geralt. It's fine. There's two different ways to pronounce it.
Yeah, so the Witcher boy. Yeah,
the Witcher boy is Geralt, but the new boy is Grow or whatever.
Yeah, Grow. So you talk about Witcher boy.
Yes.
So with Witcher Bull, he's weird, yo, because he does like these spells and shit. And it's so weird in Soul Calibur because you'll block something and then he'll start hitting you with like Charizard's flamethrower. And you like, what is going on?
Yeah, and he has a low that's a time stopping spell. It's like,
that's a low? I thought it was a counter.
Wait, are you talking who?
The White Wolf
Witcher.
Oh yeah, that's a counter.
I just call him White Wolf because there are different. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so it's two different ways. Alex told me, he said I think it's a low because he throws it on the ground and then you just have to wait.
Yeah, he ground pounds with that joint and then you float like it.
Yeah,
like
but he also there's no inputs, I think, in the demo or the beta because you think there's the high version and a low version, so he's kind of scary. So yeah.
But like his spells do all this like ridiculous shit, right?
Yep.
But the interesting part about it is, and one thing I like about how the Soul Calibur 5 mechanics work, because at first I hated the idea of having meter in Soul Calibur at all. But with the way 5 implemented it, it actually makes sense. With you can have characters like Witcher Bull, because even though he has like these ridiculous moves where he's throwing fire out his hands and time stopping and all that crap and projectiles that no other character has, which would normally be broken, it's fair in Soul Calibur because in Soul Calibur it costs meter. Like it doesn't cost like a full bar to do like a super or a soul charge or what have you, but it costs like a bar is segmented into like 5 different pips, and it'll cost a pip for him to do one of his spells. So it's an interesting mechanic, and I hope other characters have similar stuff to that.
Yeah, he kind of actually reminds me of The Witcher. Kind of reminds. That's what I'm gonna call him now.
Witcher Bull.
Yeah, The Witcher. He kind of reminds me of the Apprentice from Soul Calibur. It's like he's got these weird spells and high, low, lightning shit. Like he has different stuff.
But
so he's really unorthodox.
Right. But like with how 4, the Apprentice could kind of just do that shit.
Yeah.
In 5, there's something that gates it, so it can be like super really overpowered moves, but it comes with a cost, so it makes it fair. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, so I might be maining him. There's a Solomel. I might be in there. Cervantes is also back.
Yep.
Which I know through a leak, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the pirate.
Mm-hmm. I'm sad I didn't get to play with Talum, and Talum wasn't available during the beta. But then again, I had Sophia and Mitsurugi, and even though Soul Calibur 6 had been playable at a few other events I was at, this is the first time I was actually able to sit down and actually play it a bit. So I couldn't have been happier. Shout outs to Markman and the boys at Bandai Namco for bringing it out.
Shout outs to Kayane, heart symbol.
Yo, real shit. Shout outs to Kayane for coming in all the way from France.
It should be at NEC also. Hooray.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, she did come. Yeah.
Yep, all the way out from France to play Soul Calibur and Tekken, and she was playing Soul Calibur casuals, hard body. It was cool.
Yeah.
Hey, yep. Rocking that Shanghua.
All right, that's it for Soul Calibur 6 impressions.
Yo, man. I mean, there's not too much to say. I couldn't be happier with the game. I got to learn how to play it.
All right, so
I'm trash.
So, any stories anybody want to share about NEC? NEC Summer Jam.
Any stories that were special?
Let's say this. There's stuff that happened. We fell in love with Trapped in the Closet again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there was another.
She moves. I think that was like half the reason I lost my voice.
I lost my voice across that.
Another game happened, but we ain't gonna talk about that game. It's more of a you had to be there kind of moment.
Huh?
Because of tape ball.
Oh, yo. Oh, the rice throw.
Oh, the rice throw. Omega buckshot.
Yo, where Yusuf? Why Yusuf not here?
Cause you always want to fucking leave.
I'm so sad, yo. Oh my god, toss. Rice throw. And shout outs to my little Doombot hitting the 4-pointer.
Yeah.
Shout out to actually that's the other good one. Shout out to Joey because Joey just started fighting people in the arcade room.
Oh, they always do that.
Yeah.
No, but it made me laugh because they were just talking so much shit. It was just
apparently he was having a whole back and forth thing with Slice.
Oh yeah. See, Slice one of them boys. He get kind of good in one game, and he think he can fuck with everybody in every game.
I don't know about
I
that.
was there for that, huh?
I don't know about that.
What?
He seemed like he was just chilling, but you know how Joey
was, but at the same time, like he is chilling because Slice has a cool, mentality and personality. Yeah. But at the same time, he definitely did think he could fuck with Joey, and Neil in whatever game that was there. It was like I'd never played Rumblefish, but I'm like, yeah, but I bet I beat you on fundamentals. He was like, oh, really? I'm like, no, you won't. I'm like, you sure? Okay. Like this game is Street Fighter, like, right? That means you can't beat me. And then I just picked somebody who played like Sagat, and then it didn't end well for him. But yeah, that was funny.
Oh man.
The Doombots had to come in and terrorize the arcade and like everybody in there. Freaking Buck was being a child again.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to talk about that.
I'm not going to talk about that. That's for off air.
Yeah, that's on some off air shit. But like just because you look like you 12 don't mean you have to act like it.
That's enough.
All right, you right.
All right, so
my bad.
I just want to say this. Karma seems like a really big thing in Summer Jam. That's a really big thing.
Karma's a bitch.
Karma is definitely a bitch, man, when it came with Summer Jam.
It's like a damn fiddle.
Bitch. Karma was definitely a bitch over the weekend. In more ways than one.
I'm about to say, you got some examples? What you talking about?
No, I can't air that shit out.
Not the whole thing.
But you know what? Let Kenny do it.
I'm gonna air this.
Not say nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna air this. I'm gonna say this one. I'm not gonna mention no names.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna say about the whole community in general. The Tekken community. Man, I understand this is a master event and everything, but y'all have no right to complain the way y'all was, man. And a lot of y'all that did complain, a lot of y'all drowned in pools.
Yep, you just drowned. You worried about why did this player move this over pool? Here. Why did this person move this pool? How about you worry about not going?
Worry about yourself. Also, that speaks to someone that in the Dragon Ball community. Not gonna mention names.
Oh, it's seated so poorly.
It got seeded so poorly and everything, blah blah blah.
But you're not in top 8 though.
But you're not in there. What happened?
But you're
a top player.
But you can't even drown in peace.
And I'm speaking to another person in the Street Fighter community.
Oh,
it's not that much to say on the Street Fighter part, because then I'll give it away. But I'm not going to say nothing on that one. But you know who you are. But yeah, so karma was a reoccurring theme over the weekend. Remember, people, just be humble and just take for what it is.
And stop bitching.
Worry about yourself.
Once you start bitching.
Exactly. Now, personally, for myself, I'm a little disappointed in how I played over the weekend. Because I lost to a fucking nut. But
yeah,
I just want to take down the chin. And hopefully TFC, which the squad is gonna be there. I make it out of the pools again and do better. Anyway,
One day I'll get to play.
Nigga, I told you that I'll take the early half and you take the late half. Or vice versa, whatever.
All right, so we're going to get into a few reasons as to why that's not going to work after the podcast, but I'll let you rock.
But yeah, anyway. So that's really my 2 cents over the weekend and things in general. So, yeah. Anybody else want to say?
Well, I'm gonna say even when I don't get to play, I have a great time with all y'all. Watch your girl. Don't let her get slopped on.
Yo.
Don't slopped on.
Make sure your spidey senses are tingling.
make sure your spidey senses are full effect if you want to bring your girl to a tournament.
All right, come on, wrap it up. I'm fucking sick.
Make sure your spidey senses are tingling.
Spider-Man comes out this Friday though.
Yo, I can't wait. But
comes out in a couple hours, really.
Trapped in the Closet.
Oh damn! It's Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday. But yeah, Trapped in the Closet is National Treasure. Always
fuck R. Kelly still, regardless of that.
Yeah, but still a classic.
Regardless, Trapped in the Closet is still National Treasure, yo. Bitch move. She moves. It was a midget.
And then
but anyway, so and what else? Yeah, always make sure you know your local diner specials.
Special. Shouts to Bifu.
Make sure your jump shot game is on fleek at all times.
All times.
And what else? What else were some good takeaways from Summer Jam? Ivan, you still can't fuck with me.
Wash your ass.
Ivan, you still can't fuck with me. Everybody, wash your ass. Yeah, Blaze Blue is a pretty fun game, and
yes, it is.
I cannot wait for Soul Calibur 6 to come out. Like I said before,
can't wait till I start going in on Blaze Blue once I get the game tomorrow.
And also, if it tastes like marinara sauce, it's probably marinara sauce.
Oh my fucking god!
Let me do mine.
And that's how you tell tournament stories, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me do mine.
And by the way, if y'all see any of us at tournaments, I can always say what's up.
Feel free, dog.
Let me do mine. All right.
I forgot one more. One last one.
Don't you ruin it.
Watch out for stowaways in your party.
I'm sorry. What's up?
Don't let people follow you home, yo.
I'm glad Rice wasn't there for that, because Rice would have been like, who is Bull?
Nigga, I was there.
Rice was there.
Wait, you were?
Nigga, how you think I know about the special?
Yusuf wasn't there.
Yeah, that was the same shit.
That was my fault. I got you.
It was Yusuf that wasn't there.
Don't be.
Oh, Yusuf was there?
No, Yusuf wasn't there.
No, Yusuf wasn't there.
Oh no, Yusuf wasn't there. Yeah, you're right. Because Yusuf always fucking leaving shit.
Man, Yusuf throw a smoke bomb and leave.
Right? Don't even say bye or nothing. Just be.
Wait, go ahead, Lamar. What you gonna say?
He ruined mine.
I'll
say this. There's a thin line for being overly friendly, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be too friendly. Sometimes you have to just go, you know what? Fuck out of here.
Out of here.
I don't know who you is.
No, Bull.
Who bull? Sometimes you gotta go who bull.
Sometimes you gotta go who this. And sometimes you have to go, no, you can't come. But that's another story for another time. Have faith in yourself and your characters.
And don't let people follow you home.
No.
Who's next?
Even if they have their own car.
Who's next?
You.
Oh, shout outs to OmegaSquad. We'll see you at TFC Very soon.
You mix NEC and TFC.
I was about to say TLC like WWE. Nigga, leave me alone.
TLC. You mean like chili?
Like, don't go chase a waterfall.
But shout outs to Punk for bringing one back home to Philly.
We got 2 this weekend.
That's right. Jamil also for winning the major. Very well earned.
Shout outs for Giuliano for getting second. We ain't forget
that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Oh yeah, Giuliano gets second in.
I helped run that last part of the bracket. Shout outs to Giuliano making second place in grand finals. Played very well. Something that Biaki agrees.
By the way, his words. Biaki was actually bottom 5. Y'all just suck. His words.
Hold up.
His words.
When the new version of Unio come out, that Biaki was good.
It was gonna be better. Yeah.
He said it's gonna be better, but he's still not as good as you think he is. He's like, I don't know.
Hey, NaClRice got 3rd in Unio.
Oh. It wasn't Tekken, haha.
And he
wasn't Tekken.
Huh. I didn't hear any complaints about the Unio bracket.
But
we have 50 people.
In conclusion, I will see most of y'all, some of y'all soon. I'm glad I saw y'all and I didn't smell y'all. And yeah, man, just keep playing games. Go to your locals.
Keep it clean.
That's right. Keep it clean.
Anyway, good night. And yeah, see y'all in a couple weeks, and I'll see some of y'all at TFC, obviously.
And don't forget, love your bitches. Take care of your hoes and love your bitches.
Good night.